What if I told you that finding peace doesn't mean forgiving your mother, but forgiving yourself for the blame you've carried all these years? It's a painful realization, isn't it? The acknowledgement that your mother, the person society teaches us to revere, love, and rely upon, may not have fulfilled her responsibilities. If she couldn't give you the love and care you deserved, let me tell you one hard truth. It was never your fault. Your mother's inability to nurture, protect, or even acknowledge your needs says everything about her and nothing about your worth as a child or an adult. The weight of unmet expectations, of longing for what could have been, can often morph into guilt, anger, or resentment. These emotions are natural responses to the pain of being denied what should have been freely given: love, validation, and safety. Today, I look at my own mother with compassion. Not anger, not hatred, but compassion. And this compassion stems from understanding. Understanding that her actions were not reflections of my value, but rather her own struggles, traumas, and limitations. Compassion doesn't mean excusing her. It means freeing myself from the burden of holding on to resentment. But here's the thing: you don't have to feel compassion to live in peace. This might sound harsh, but it's liberating. You don't owe anyone your forgiveness, not even your mother. You owe yourself honesty and the freedom to feel whatever arises. If anger, frustration, or even hatred surfaces, let it. These feelings are legitimate. They're the voice of your wounded inner child crying out for the love it never received. Would things have been different if your mother had sought help, acknowledged her mistakes, taken responsibility? Perhaps. But she didn't. And waiting for her to change only prolongs your suffering. Today, she could choose to act, to mend, to nurture. But she doesn't. Or maybe she simply can't. And that's the reality we must face to move forward. Solution: forgiveness as a gift to yourself. Forgiving your mother is not about excusing her actions or letting her off the hook. It's about releasing yourself from the chains of resentment. Forgiveness is deeply personal, and it's okay if you're not ready, or if you never will be. But here are some steps that may help you start the journey toward peace. Acknowledge your feelings. Give yourself permission to feel everything: anger, sadness, frustration. Write about these emotions, speak them aloud, or confide in a trusted friend or therapist. Releasing these feelings is the first step toward healing. Inner child work. Imagine speaking to your younger self. What does she need to hear? What love and reassurance can you offer her now? Give her the words you wished your mother had said. Reframe the narrative. Instead of focusing on what your mother didn't do, reflect on how you've grown despite her shortcomings. You are not defined by her failures, but by your strength in overcoming them. Practice self-compassion. Remember that healing takes time. Treat yourself with the kindness and patience your mother might not have offered. Journaling, meditation, or mindfulness practices can help anchor you in this compassion. Let go. When you're ready. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means releasing the hold that resentment has on your life. Visualize yourself cutting the cords that tie you to past pain. Forgiveness, whether it's for her or for yourself, is not an obligation. It's an opportunity. An opportunity to reclaim your power and free yourself from the weight of what might have been. And while your mother may never change, you have the power to heal, to love yourself, and to move forward with or without her. What's one small step you can take today to release the pain of your past? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story and support you on your journey to healing.